Okay, we want to look at how to write our CV. The first thing I want to talk about is, you see this website called JobScan. There are a lot of them out there. What you can do after making a CV, what you need to do, you come here, click on scan your resume. There's what we call ATS, application tracking system. That is what it's called, application tracking system. If you do a search on ATS on Google, you'll see what ATS stand for, application tracking system. Sorry, don't let me be too lazy so that we can get to where we want. So you say application tracking system. So it will bring you something about how to make your CV. There are a lot of them there that you can try for free. So JobScan is one of them. And then let's go there and see what they have to say about application tracking system. I don't have to be reinventing the wheel when they have done it for us. What is it? It's a computer software that human resource department use to process the overwhelming number of applications they receive for job openings. Specifically, it stores job candidate information like resume, cover letters, and references and other data, tracks what job candidates and the application status throughout the hiring pipeline, automate time-consuming tasks such as manually screening applicants, reading resume, scheduling interviews, and sending out notification. So for job seekers, the most important thing is to understand about ATS is that it enables employers to filter resume based on keywords. This is it. It enables them to filter based on what? Keywords. So they will advertise, put keywords. ISO 27001, risk management, SIM tool, those kind of skills. And the most suitable resume are then forwarded to the hiring manager for manual review. And this is where the person spends less than 1 minute looking at your CV. And this is why it is crucial that you tailor, you see what I said before? Tailor each resume with relevant keywords and use a clear ATS-friendly format. Doing so will help your application pass through the initial screening and increase your chances that hiring manager will read your resume and invite you for an interview. So how does it work? When you submit your application, it usually goes straight into an ATS database, right? But first, you might see some knockout questions. Knockout questions can be in style of check boxes or short answer that you need to answer. If you answer any of the knockout questions unsatisfactorily, your resume will either be flagged or automatically rejected by the ATS. Example, are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to travel? Are you willing to work full-time? Do you have number of years of experience? Do you have specific degree or certification? You see this a lot on LinkedIn, knockout questions. So after presenting you with knockout questions, the ATS scans your resume and passes it. It stores them. This involves sifting through your information and converting it into a structured format that the recruiter will be able to look at. And this information is stored in the ATS tracking database. When recruiters want to find suitable job candidate, what they will do is to search through based on the criteria they set up. So how do they use it? The managers use keywords to find the suitable candidates, right? Can be single word and it could be multiple. They will say risk management, name management plus vulnerability management. So for example, he's searching for dental assistant, which is not the case here. So that's the way they put it there. You see? Into ATS search bar. And that's how they do. And that's the example. You can see when they want to look for required, PHP, optional, like that. So they put that, and then it will bring all the candidates that meet this expectation. So now, how do you do to increase your score? I'll leave you with that to do later. I'll send you this link. It is very good. to see how to go about your CV. So the next thing that I would quickly want to touch about is when they talked about the ATS friendly format. ATS friendly format is what we want to look at. Are you ready to take your career to the next level? That's what they're saying. So you optimize your CV. How do you do that? If you click on that, you see, you scan your resume, and it goes back to where I want to take you to. So you scan your resume, it will tell you to upload it. And once you upload your CV, what would you do? It will scan the resume and then make sure it matches what they need. And it will give you a score. So that is how it does this. And we need to do that when you have a CV, and we can do a demo about that. If you say scan my resume, you need to put an account. If you create an account, and that account, you put your CV and you scan it. That is ATS. So where do we search for job where this ATS is being used? You see total jobs, for example. I do share this a lot. Total jobs, you put your CV there. What it will do is when you say, I want to apply for IT security and information assurance lead or IT support engineer, cybersecurity. If I click on this, right? For instance, if I say apply, because I have a CV, I don't want my CV to be sent, right? If you want to edit application, you do that. Edit application. If you look at very well, it has my email address, and then it has uploaded 1 year and 5 months ago. I have this, and if I want to change it, I apply without a CV, right? And if I want another CV, if I click on this, I want to replace my CV. Does that make sense? So that is how to work on this, and you supply all your information, and then you send application. That is how to use this as an example. You have Indeed too that you can go to. Indeed, you go there, you can say, for instance, I want to, you put whatever, you say cybersecurity, you search for it, and then you click, put the city, find jobs. It brings a job, information security architect. You keep looking, you keep looking, you keep looking, you select, this is risk manager. You see, information manager, risk and compliance, paid relocation to Dubai if you want, right? If you want to go to Dubai, that's it. Cybersecurity internship, summer 2024, cybersecurity technician level 4, like that. If you click on one of them, again, the same process, apply now. You see, if I put in my details now, it will link me there. I have a CV on this. So that is how to do these applications. And with these that I've shown you, I think you know how to apply. And remember the word tailor. It said tailor your resume. We've read somewhere that I said tailor. So tailor your resume to the job you are applying for. These are very, very important information to mention. So without any further ado, I want to stop there, and then we take the rest from there. Some of this link I'll share with us after this presentation.